Hi guys, this is Kamran Siddiq. I'm a mechanical engineering junior year student, and I have started this series of lectures on YouTube. So the first lecture that I'll be giving is to demonstrate how to draw a 2x2 Karnaugh map provided a truth table. Okay, so before beginning the lecture, I assume that you have a previous knowledge about truth tables, about minterms, and about Boolean equations. Okay, so for convenience, I've already drawn here a truth table. So in this truth table, we have two inputs, that is A and B, and an output, that is Y. Okay, to begin, first of all, we draw a Karnaugh map. So since it's a 2x2 Karnaugh map, so it will have two rows and two columns because of the two inputs and one output that we provided. So here we're gonna write our two inputs, that is A and B. Okay, now we're gonna write the minterms for A and B. So since we have two inputs here, so the minterm that we have is for A 0, 1 and for B 0, 1. So now for the first case here, that is A equal to 0, B equal to 0, we have an output of Y equal to 1. So for A equal to 0 and B equal to 0, that is this box, we have Y equal to 1, so we write 1 in this box. Similarly, for the second case, A equal to 0 and B equal to 1, we have an output of 1. So A equal to 0 and B equal to 1, we have 1, so we write 1 here as well. For the third case, that is A equal to 1 and B equal to 0, we have output of 0, so we write the 0 here. Well, although as a general rule, it is recommended not to write all the zeros here, so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna remove this 0, so there's no need to write this one. So moving on, for the fourth case, for A equal to 1, B equal to 1, we have Y equal to 1. So A1, B1, we have an output of 1. So here is the required Karnaugh map that we were required to be drawn. So we have written all the outputs that were equal to 1 in this box, and we have ignored or neglected the output of 0 that we were taking at A equal to 1 and B equal to 0. So this is the required Karnaugh map. Now, in order to write the Boolean equation for this Karnaugh map, we have to pair up two inputs. Before going into that, let me tell you guys that here, for a minterm equal to 0, the input is input prime. Whereas for minterm equal to 1, we have input. For minterm equal to 1, we have input without the prime. Okay, so now since we have to pair this up in a pair of 2, we pair this up with this one. Remember one thing, that we can only pair in vertical direction or in the horizontal direction. We can't pair them up in diagonal directions. Okay, so now after pairing this up, we are left with this input. Since we can't take an input alone, so we have to pair this up as well. And so we pair it up with this one in a vertical direction. That is, here you go. Okay, now we have to write the Boolean equation for this. We see that for this pair, the horizontal one, B is actually changing. That is, B is equal to 0 and B equal to 1, whereas A equal to 0 is constant in both these inputs for the particular pair. So since I already told you before that 0 minterm means input prime, so we write so the equation for this pair will be A prime. So we write it in this format. So the output, which was Y, is equal to, for this pair, is A prime. And for the second pair, we see that A is changing from 0 to 1, whereas B equal to 1 is constant. So since 1 min term is equal to an input without the prime, so we write for this pair we have plus B. So that's it. This is the required Boolean equation for this particular example that we have drawn here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's lecture. Thank you so much, guys, for attending this lecture. If you have any queries, you can drop it in the comments. And yeah, don't forget to please subscribe to the channel. I'll make more videos in future related to different courses related to mechanical engineering. So if you have any request, you can contact me through comments or through the channel. So yeah, thanks so much, guys, and have a nice day.